Hello, fourth graders. I need you to go grab your math books. We're going to turn to page 143. You also need to have your 3-1 Unit 3 homework packet, so get those two things. On page 143, we're going to do these together. A toy company has 740 games to donate to different schools. Each school will receive 4 games. How many schools will receive games? Well, we know that we're working with long division. So we know that 740 is going to go in our dividend. And I'm going to make this guy a little bit bigger. So the company has 740 games. They're going to donate to different schools, but each school is going to get 4 games. So we want to figure out how many schools are going to get those 4 games. So what I want you to think about, first of all, fourth graders, is take your finger or take a piece of paper and just look at that first number. So how many groups of 4 can you add up or multiply to get a number that is 7 or close to 7? Well, 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So I can only use one group of 4. So I put the 1 above here. And that shows that 4 can go into 7 one time. I then multiply 4 times 1 and I get 4. I subtract that from that first 7 in my dividend. Now, this is where this next step gets a little tricky. We look at the next number, which is a 4. Draw an arrow and bring that 4 down. Now we're asking ourselves, how many groups of 4 can I get to be close to or right at 34? Well, I know 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 6 is 24, 4 times 7 is 28, 4 times 8 is 32, and 4 times 9 is 36. That's too high. So I'm going to go with 4 times 8. So 4 can go into 34 8 times. I know this is confusing. I know it's a lot. Don't worry, we'll get through it. 4 times 8 is 32. I subtract 32. I get 2. I have another number that I need to bring down. I have a 0. Bring down that 0. Now, how many groups of 4 to get close to 20? Well, 4 times 5 is 20. So I take the 5 and I put it up here. 5 times 4 is 20. I subtract 20. I get 0. My answer is 185 schools. All right, we're going to do another one. We're not going to do all of these. We're just going to do one more together. A landscape architect designs a rectangular garden that is 1,232 square feet. So that means base times height equals 1,232 square feet. It is 8 feet wide. How long is the garden? So that's what we're looking at. So we know that area is base times height to get this answer, but we already have this answer. So that means we're going to take this number and divide by 8. So I want you to make the dividend a little bit bigger and put 1,232 inside with 8 on the outside. All right, just follow along with me. Let's start with that first number. How many 8s, groups of 8, can you make to get close to 1? Well, none. So you can put an X here, or you can put a 0. Then I add this next number, 12. How many 8s can I make to go into 12? Well, 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16, so 16 is too high. So I'm going to use 1. 8 times 1 is 8. I subtract 8, and I get 4. Next, I need to bring down my 3. Now, how many groups of 8 can I make to get close to 43? Well, I know 8 times 5 is 40, and 8 times 6 is 48. So 48 is too high, so I'm going to go with my 5. 5 times 8 is 40. I subtract 40, I get 3. I still have one more number, my last one, and that is a 2. So now I ask myself, how many groups of 8 can I make to get close to 32? Well, I know 8 times 4 is 32. Multiply those, and I get 0. Now, this was a lot. It was a lot more than what we have been doing with the whole bringing down. So I don't want you to get super concerned about not understanding it, but I want you to go back to 3-1. Remember when you did the 3 problems? Today, I'm gonna have you do 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you guys, these problems are not the same as what we did here. I just wanted to show you this today. So I want you to go through and do 7, 8, 9, and 10 in your packet, and then take a picture and send those. And Langston, I know that you're already done, so you can just resend another picture of 3-1, okay? Good luck, see you soon.